Selamun Alaykum wa Rahmatullahi wa Barakatuhu. When the sacred month of Ramadan arrives, an extraordinary transformation takes place, not only on earth, but in the heavens above. The universe resonates with divine activity. The gates of paradise are flung open, welcoming the believers. The gates of hell are locked shut, denying entry to those who fast sincerely. And the rebellious devils? They are chained, stripped of their power to whisper temptations into the hearts of the believers. But is that all? Is Ramadan merely about fasting from food and drink, about the physical restraint we impose upon ourselves from dawn until dusk? Many do not know that Ramadan itself will bear witness on the day of judgment. It will speak either in favor of those who honored it or against those who neglected its sanctity. Do you know how Allah, with a single question directed at the nafs, the lower self, exposes the truth of the human condition? There are profound lessons hidden in the Sultan of the 11 months Ramadan that we must uncover. And when you understand the fascinating effects of fasting on the brain, particularly how it influences dopamine levels, you will find fasting to be far easier and more rewarding. If you're ready to delve into the mysteries of Ramadan, let's begin. But before we start, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. With your support, we can spread the message of Islam to more people across the world. Inshallah. May Allah bless you abundantly in this sacred month, the majestic arrival of Ramadan. On the first night of Ramadan, the entire cosmos is filled with an indescribable aura. The stars twinkle more brightly, as if in celebration. The winds blow with a softer touch, carrying the scent of mercy. The animals move with a calmness, sensing that something extraordinary is unfolding. It is as if the entire universe, from the vast galaxies to the smallest creatures, acknowledges the arrival of this blessed month. At that moment, Allah commands Ridwan, the angel responsible for paradise, O Ridwan, prepare and adorn Jannah for those among the Ummah of Muhammad who fast sincerely. Keep its gates open for them until the end of Ramadan. Ridwan, ever loyal and devoted to Allah's will, eagerly fulfills the command, summoning a host of angels to prepare paradise in the most splendid manner. Next, Allah calls upon Malik, the guardian of Hellfire. O Malik, close the gates of Jahannam for the fasting believers of Muhammad's Ummah, and do not open them until Ramadan has passed. Understanding the immense significance of Ramadan, Malik executes the divine order without hesitation. Then Allah summons Jibril, Gabriel, the chief of the angels, whose duty has always been to deliver divine revelation. O Jibril, descend to earth and shackle the rebellious devils so that they may not disturb my believing servants in their fasting and worship. Jibril, fully aware of the devil's relentless attempts to mislead believers, rushes to earth, restraining the devils in chains. During Ramadan, these whispering demons are rendered powerless. The only enemy left to battle is our own nafs, our inner desires. And thus Allah showers His mercy and blessings upon His servants, granting forgiveness to countless souls every single night of Ramadan. Angels positioned across the heavens call out throughout the month, is there anyone seeking forgiveness? Allah will forgive them. Is there anyone making dua? Their prayers will be answered. Is there anyone suffering from injustice? Allah will grant them justice. The voice of Allah's mercy echoes, O my servants who remember me, rejoice. Be patient and continue in your worship. Soon I will remove your burdens and grant you my mercy. On Laylat al-Qadr, the most powerful night of the year, Jibril descends once again, accompanied by a vast assembly of angels, spreading peace and divine mercy. Those who spend this night in worship are blessed beyond comprehension. The history of fasting. To truly understand Ramadan, we must look back to its origins. Fasting did not begin with Islam. The practice of abstaining from food and drink for spiritual purification has existed since the time of Prophet Adam. Throughout history, in various cultures and religions, Fasting has been recognized as a path to spiritual elevation. Jews fast on Yom Kippur and other sacred days. Christians observe Lent, often abstaining from food for spiritual cleansing. Hindus fast for different reasons, some for purification, others as acts of devotion to their deities. Even in ancient civilizations like Mesopotamia, China, and Greece, fasting was practiced, often in preparation for important events. The Prophet Muhammad initially observed fasting on the day of Ashura and 3 days each month. However, in the second year after Hijrah, 624 CE, Allah revealed verses making fasting obligatory for the entire month of Ramadan. Interestingly, before the final revelation of Surah Al-Baqarah, 2187, fasting used to be much more difficult. Muslims had to continue fasting from sunset until the next evening if they fell asleep without eating at iftar. However, after an incident involving a companion who accidentally missed his meal, Allah eased the rule, allowing fasting from dawn until sunset, with the suhoor meal becoming a blessed practice. Why do we fast? The battle with the nafs. Fasting is not just about abstaining from food. It is about disciplining the nafs. The nafs is our inner self, the part of us that desires, craves, and seeks comfort. When Allah first created the nafs, He asked, "Who are you and who am I?" The nafs arrogantly replied, "You are you and I am me." Allah burned it in fire for 1,000 years and asked again, but the nafs still gave the same answer. Then Allah left it without food for just 3 days. This time when asked, the nafs surrendered and said, "You are Allah, the Lord of all worlds, and I am your weak servant." This is the power of fasting. It humbles the nafs, making it recognize its true position before Allah. The scientific benefits of fasting. Modern science has uncovered incredible neurological and physical benefits of fasting. Boosts dopamine production, increasing motivation and focus. Triggers autophagy, where the body cleanses itself of damaged cells. Reduces stress and anxiety, improving mental clarity. Slows aging as fasting allows cells to regenerate. Strengthens the liver, giving it time to rest and detoxify. Fights cancer as the body eliminates harmful cell growth. Improves digestive health, allowing the gut to heal. Final words. A testimony on the Day of Judgment. The Prophet Muhammad narrated that on the Day of Judgment, Ramadan itself will stand as a witness. If someone neglected its blessings, Ramadan will testify against them. If you found this video insightful, don't forget to subscribe. Your support helps us continue spreading the message of Islam. Turn on notifications so you don't miss future episodes in this blessed month. May Allah accept your fasting, your prayers, and your du'as. Wassalamu alaykum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu.